It
Yeah,
is. It is.
work in progress. So if you didn't know, this is Topicast. We all bring random topics, go down rabbit holes, and just see what happens. You can like, subscribe on Facebook, Twitch, all that. Hit the little bell, get the notifications. Hit us up on YouTube and all that mumbo jumbo.
All that mumbo jumbo, all
With
that
that being
jazz.
said, what have y'all
Join,
been up to this
join the
past week?
notification army. Join the notification army on social medias.
What have y'all been up to this week? I've been playing some Sea of Thieves, getting my R matey on, like that there
Oh,
background.
You did have to change to.
He's a
Why?
pirate.
Why did you have to do that? Wow. Like, what's the point of doing that?
Dirty Joe Sanchez. I refuse to call you a saying. Dirty Joe Sanchez. Respect the pirate flag.
Okay.
So what do you think of Sea of Thieves, Joe? Or John?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joe.
I'm about
Okay.
to have no idea what you're talking about.
Joe
Too many
doesn't know.
J's. There's too many J's.
Joe.
Not enough Jace.
Joe thinks it's about Somalia or some shit, right? So
Yeah.
he has no idea about the game.
Somalia.
I just heard that there's booty. I'm trying to get some booty. That's it. That's all I wanted. That's all I heard. Booty. I'm trying to get booty.
All right. So.
Well, first off, before you get into this,
Okay. Hit us with it.
what's the Twitch name? I need to know Twitch name. What's the Twitch name? Where we live on Twitch?
Yeah, we're live on
Yeah,
Twitch. Final Boss Network.
Final Boss Network. Okay.
Duh.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows where we're live at Twitch at, man. That's it. That's all I want to. That's all I want to do. All right.
Joe. He's a slacker. Anyway, Sea of Thieves, it's pretty good. The servers have been jacked, but once I start unlocking achievements, I'll have a better time.
All right.
I stayed up till 1 a.m. last night playing this stupid game.
Jesus.
So
Why?
let's put Daniel's business out there. He's an achievement whore.
He is.
I am.
He's
140 plus and counting thousand.
I wish I had a life too.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Hey, I got a life. Okay, I'm busy.
Do you though?
honest to God, it is very, very fun. I enjoy the heck out of it. The achievement thing doesn't bother me as much. I'm actually happy that the developers had the balls to actually not put the achievements in. So there wouldn't be.
Well, they're in. They're just locked right now. They turned them off because of the servers.
Correct. So they're giving people access to their game instead of just like, oh, we're gonna throw all the stuff we promised out there. They're actually holding stuff back to make sure the game's playable. I'm okay with that. So, I've got a 4-man crew. Got to give a shout out to my boy Z, Lost, Sparkly. We've been on the high seas doing our thing. I enjoy the sandbox aspect of it. You can do whatever you need to do. We go on missions, or go dig up treasure, go kill skeletons,
or other pirates,
or we go blow up other pirates, which we've been about 50%. Right? Yeah, no, 50% successful. So my puckered butthole moment of the week in Sea of Thieves, we were running like 5 skulls deep and 4 treasure chests, and we saw mass out on the ocean, and we're trying to get back to, of course, an outpost, because that's a lot of ARG booty there, Joe.
There it is.
Okay, gotcha. I tried to drop it for you.
No, I'm listening. I'm just over here trying to do other things real quick.
Yeah,
so
he's trying to come up with a topic. Let me just.
No, I actually was hosting our channel on my Twitch. Whatever. I'll take it off in a second. Just don't think I won't.
Anyways,
there's all kind of other channels I can host.
So you've got all this loot that you've worked to get, and you see cells, and your butthole puckers. It's like the butthole pucker moment.
You're like, what is this shit gonna do? What are they
Can we
gonna do?
catch the wind? Are we against the wind? Are we with the wind? Can we get away from them? Like, when you have, I don't know. That was the best feeling, I guess, was having a game that it wasn't a loot grind. It wasn't a achievement grind. It was nothing like that. It was just we worked to get this stuff, and other players in the game could easily have shit. I'm drunk half the time, so they could have easily blown our ship up and taken everything we worked for. So when you're to the point where you have that much invested in your bounties, and you can make the decision to fight or run, and sometimes running's the best option. Sometimes, and sometimes ramming your ship into another ship when you only have a couple of things on board and you're running into port is the best option, and we've done that. In fact, we did
I'll
that
steal
today.
people's boats all the time and just throw it up
Okay.
on the shore. It's so
Okay.
good.
No,
Is this game only on Xbox?
Xbox and PC,
Windows 10.
and
Okay.
it's
Windows,
cross-play,
okay.
so you can play with each other.
Okay.
So
And it can be ran on a really low end PC. They made it where it can run on basically anything that can run Windows 10.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm actually happy that like I said, they're holding back some things because they want more people to experience the game. They're gonna kind of waterfall slow releases, achievements and things like that, so they don't bog down the servers. They don't get to a point where it's just not fun, it's not playable, and you're gonna lose part of a fan base that you didn't even have because your game's not playable. So hats off to them for that, and hopefully they can continue to grow. I can't wait to see what they do going forward. The concept of the game is awesome. If you have two options, you can run to try to turn in, or you can turn and try to kill somebody. That's the game.
Have you taken any skeleton forts out?
We have not, or I personally have not. Joe does not know what a skeleton fort is. Anybody that plays Sea of Thieves, please hit him up on
It's
Twitter.
easier. Believe
Let
it or
him know.
not, it's easier with a sloop than a galleon.
I'm sure, yeah. So it takes, like, a galleon takes some coordination. Like, somebody on sails, somebody on, like, lookout.
How many people do you have on your squad?
4
You
max.
can have up to 4.
Up to 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that pretty much
If you were in my squad, Joe, I'd put you in the brig.
I
I'd
would
leave
too.
put me in the
He doesn't know what
captain's deck.
he doesn't know what a brig is.
Put me in the captain's deck. That's all
Put
I
you on
want.
the-
That's all I ask.
on
I'm
the
the captain
poop
now.
deck.
I'm like the Somalian. I fell for what's that movie? I don't even know that movie. What's his name with the forgot already.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, not that
Jack
one.
Sparrow? I don't know where you're going with this.
No, not Jack Sparrow. Tom Hanks is in it.
Castaway.
No, not Castaway.
Sully.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm
Not Sully. I know what you're talking about. Captain
You know what I'm
Phillips or
talking-
something.
yeah, boom, Captain Phillips. There it is.
Again,
I'm the captain
wrong
now, yeah.
kind of pirates, but good job.
No, same kind of pirates.
Wrong pirates.
If you
New-
were if
new
you
age
were on
pirates.
my boat, I would just make you guard the ship and mop up all the
Make
stuff on
you-
the floor.
Make you lick the poop deck. How about
Oh,
that?
so that's the other that's the other thing that, of course, being a good redneck that I am, I had to
Awesome.
test.
I love it.
I had to
First
test
of all, I love
out.
that statement. It's my favorite statement far.
Yeah.
You're my favorite redneck.
Thank
Actually,
you,
my
Joe.
number 2.
You're my favorite
Number 2 right now.
Mexican, I think. Is that appropriate to say Mexican on Twitch? I don't know. Anyways,
I
you're my,
like to be called. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna get banned.
yeah.
Anyway.
Speaking of Twitch, did you see all the about the racism with the KFC bucket emoticons on
Oh
Twitch?
my god, that's stupid. People are just really sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't be
it's
sensitive, folks.
2018.
It's 2018. People are
Trump-
sensitive about every little thing.
Trump's our president. Don't be sensitive.
Yeah,
That's
if you're
why they're
sensitive,
sensitive. That's
don't
why they're
be
sensitive.
here.
So,
That's
So-
exactly why they're sensitive.
so in Sea of Thieves, you can drink a bunch of mead, gorg, whatever,
You know.
beer,
Alcohol.
and throw up all over the place. But in
Yeah,
true,
just throw up in your bucket.
in
throw
true,
it on people.
yes, in true pirate fashion, you can puke in a bucket and throw it on people.
Have you ever sunk anybody's ship with puke yet?
I have not puked
Yeah, you
on
get-
somebody's ship.
Is that like a lot of puke you have to sink someone's ship with? I mean,
Yeah, you go down below to their to where all their alcohol is, and you just keep drinking and throwing it on their ship, and you can sink it.
wouldn't your character just die?
probably alcohol poisoning. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's a great game. Joe, you should pick it up. Arg, matey.
I do have an Xbox, but I never play it.
Arg.
Because you're lame.
Is it free?
No.
It's free if you have Games Pass, because everything's free on Game Pass now.
Yeah, $15 a month or something, and you get
$10 a month.
$10.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You're
That's
asking a
cheap.
lot from me.
Oh my god. Or we could do game share, and you could, but
That sounds better. Go
you
ahead and
don't
give me
have
a
any
game-
games to game share with
Give me
me,
a game share right now on live, just so I can have it. Just so I
Yeah,
won't
okay. The
So you won't
password
be-
is 1, 2, 3,
Let me write this down.
4,
All right,
5.
go.
So, what topic you bring, John?
It's a good question. I brought the straight fire. I did. I brought the
I like the
fire.
topic.
Thank
Okay,
you.
a little fire background. I
Yeah,
like that.
man. Yeah. Getting hot, Joe. Joe's not used to that, man, with that concrete work and all that. So
I'm not. I'm a pampered. I'm very pampered.
you are. In fact, I think you were on a box of Pampers.
I was. My ass in the
Yeah.
air. Just keep going.
Yeah. Ass up, face down.
Ass up, face down. Yes.
So,
uh,
uh,
anyways,
we,
John, what's your topic?
so, man, there's no way to transition from that. But,
There
um,
isn't.
so,
There really isn't.
so I've been thinking now since I've had my daughter, and watching her kind of experience things for the first time, getting to like relive those first, and like the first time we brushed her hair, watching her eyes light up. So, what video game, if you could completely erase it from your memory, what video game would it be that you would go back and play to experience for the first time? Again.
Man, there's a lot. One of them would be.
Give me the top. I want
See,
numero
Daniel.
uno.
All right.
I have to
Daniel,
have to
before you
I have
go,
to talk it out. I have to talk it out.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Yeah, because of the fact that you have a lot of games, so you played a lot more. Yeah, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
John. Has you played a lot more games than you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dan,
I'm
I
trying-
want Dan to go last because he has a lot of games to think about. I'm probably the least person, I'm probably the person with the least amount of gaming as far as background wise. Because I mean, I didn't have many gaming consoles. I literally went from PlayStation 2 to Xbox 360 a year before the Xbox One came out. So I had a big gap where I didn't play any games at all. So the game that I would probably personally go back, if I could go back and relive the whole thing, would probably be Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Just because of the fact that when I actually played it for the first time, that was like a really fun game for me. Everything was great about it. It was at that time I had tons and tons of fun with that. I would play it countless times, countless hours, and I would always go back and replay the story when I did have the PlayStation 2. So to me, that would be the game that I would honestly go back and play and experience all over again because I actually did like that. Just that whole story and just different things you could do in that game.
Yo, CJ,
Yeah.
you stole my bike.
Are you sure? Because it sounds like you would play it because it says San Andreas, and that's kind of Spanish.
Yeah, well, I mean that's a large portion. Don't get it wrong. That's about 98% of the fact that I would replay it.
Everybody all four people that are watching us right now are probably gonna say, "Damn, this white guy's got a shaved head, a big beard, and he's talking shit about Mexican. He's got to be a
Aryan
member of the
Brotherhood."
AB."
Why is Mexican on with them guys?
Yeah, but why is he trolling the Mexicans so hard? Don't you know they like pave our streets and make
It's
our
just so
driveways
easy.
good? Like, I don't know.
You just don't know.
So,
John loves me.
I do, man. Joe is like family. Like my daughter's gonna know him as Uncle Dirty Joe Sanchez.
I like that.
Absolutely.
I like that.
If he doesn't get deported.
Well,
I shouldn't.
His fake papers are
I
pretty
don't go
good.
anywhere close to the border. Nowhere close. If I go anywhere in
That's
Texas,
smart, bro.
I'll go south. No, we go up.
Yeah,
If I
go up.
south, just go to Austin. That's the lowest I will go.
So, yeah, the question, kind of has its own answer for me because the game that changed everything.
Skyrim.
Negative Ghost Rider, but Skyrim was an excellent game, and I don't want any of our Bethesda listeners, followers, or Bethesda people, CEOs that listen to our wonderful podcast because they will to think that I'm dissing their game. But no, I love Skyrim, Fallout, Bethesda, everything they put out is really good. So thank you for that. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I'm joking. I've never played any of them. Keep going.
I will call INS on you, brother. Final Fantasy VII for me was the game that changed it. Vegeta. Final
Fantasy VII.
Absolutely, man. If I could go back and play a game again, content wise, boss wise, FF7.
I never played any of the Final Fantasies, but I was in a PlayStation chat with a couple of friends, and they're big Final Fantasy people, and the fact that they actually said that Final Fantasy VII was probably their, like, they both like were giving out their, the greatest Final Fantasy games they ever played, and they both said Final Fantasy VII was the greatest one they ever played.
So
I mean,
It's
that
nice
seems
to
like
be. It's nice to be wrong, but it's okay.
that seems like it's actually the consensus.
So,
From what I've
so
seen.
seven for me. It was the first true RPG I played all the way through, and I felt invested. By the time that I got to the end of the game, by the time I got to fight Sephiroth finally, it just felt like I invested so much time. I'd worked on my materia, and the materia system was great in my opinion. And I'm gonna get a lot of flack for saying that. There's other systems out there in Final Fantasy people think are better than materia. The materia, the mastering system, the times 10 system, the fact that you could start a battle with Knights of the Round Table mastered times 10, and then go make a sandwich and play a different game on a different console and come back and Knights of the Round would still be running. You couldn't skip the animation. I don't know. There was something about the amount of time I invested in it, and even like the first time I really got invested in like side missions, like chocobo racing. That has zero to do with anything, but I got so invested in it.
Did you 100%
Gotta
the
race
game?
some chocobos.
No, I didn't 100% achievement the game. Daniel Pressure Jr. Um, but
Did you really play the game then?
I did.
That's what they probably think.
I did. Daniel's gonna troll me on it, but I do. I think it had an iconic villain, and a great story. Uh, Spoilers if you haven't played FF7.
Oh my god, it's like 20 years old. There's
I
no
never played.
spoilers.
I never played it.
There's only 2 times in gaming history for me that I've had to walk away from a console, and it was the end of Disc 1 in Final Fantasy VII and Gears of War 3. Daniel, you might know exactly what I'm talking about, but when yes, he put the dog tags on his wife's grave and then drove the truck over the edge. Yeah,
man.
I paused the game. Was like, I'm going to bed. I'm done. I've invested all this time. I've invested all this time.
Away.
But as far as that goes, yes, thank you. Shout out to our Captain Arg Z for trolling me even more. Appreciate you, brother. So here's to you. Cheers. Boom. Knuckles. Just like we used to do on Nerdy by Nature. Final Fantasy VII was the best Final Fantasy I ever
it wasn't,
played.
but it's okay.
Time out.
You ever played, maybe.
You'll get your chance. I said the best game you played, the one that you would play again for the first time. I got invested in those characters, and it changed.
I'm not debating that.
No,
I'm saying you said it's the best Final Fantasy ever, and I disagree.
Yeah, honestly, that's my opinion. And
6 and 4 are way better.
I would replay that game with a fresh slate just because I felt the storyline was that immersive.
So are you gonna buy the remake when it comes out?
Yes.
You're gonna buy PS4 just for that?
There's a very big possibility that
or PS6, knowing them
that gets put on my Cabela's credit card.
Well, like I said, I've been playing games my whole life, so it's hard to just pick one. So I'm actually not gonna just pick one. I'm gonna pick different stories, but
oh gosh,
the most recent story. Shut up. Nobody's talking to you.
Pick one.
Nobody's talking to you. Anyways, the most recent one would be The Last of Us. I mean, that game touched me so much. I named my daughter after
That's disgusting.
Ellie.
That game touched you. That's disgusting.
And speaking of walking away, John, the beginning of that game, if you probably haven't played it, but Joel loses his daughter. Like they basically kill her because of the infection and everything. It's crazy, man. It just right out the go, they just throwing shit at you. But
well, first of all, I haven't played the game yet. Don't spoil it.
Well, you're never gonna play it.
See, I gave you a spoiler though. I did give you, and Daniel said it was 20 years old. The game's 20 years old. Why are you giving a spoiler deal? And then Daniel just goes out there and does a spoiler. Thanks, Dan.
I know.
Appreciate it, bro.
Okay.
I literally have the game sitting over here and I haven't played it, but still.
You don't. You got Fortnite, bro.
Yeah, we see it.
First of all,
garbage.
Just playing that free to play stuff.
I have the game down here.
Let me see it.
Yeah, prove it. Why do I feel like we're so gonna get in trouble on this channel?
Naruto's down there, not right now.
Oh my
not Last
God.
of Us.
Okay. Anyways,
Of
that was a
course.
good moment.
Naruto right there.
Another big
Naruto?
one for me is Metal Gear Solid. The first time I played that, oh my God, it changed my life. You're like, games can do this. It's insane. The storytelling in that game, Kojima, God rest his soul.
How old was that one? How old was the first one?
PS1, so
Oh,
95
About the same time as
ish.
about the same time
how old
as
were you?
Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know, 13, 14, something like that.
Just getting a good age.
I don't know, somewhere around there. But yeah, Metal Gear was so awesome.
You like how I changed the background to the clouds when I was discussing Final Fantasy VII?
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I didn't get that. So
okay.
Is that clouds or is that water? I thought it was water.
Cloud?
it's clouds.
We're-
I didn't get it.
We're in the mountains. It's clouds.
Oh,
Yeah, the cloud.
oh,
Cloud. Yeah, no,
oh.
cloud? No? Okay.
But I mean, really, I mean, honestly, the first time I played Mario Brothers 3, oh my God.
Okay.
that
all
game,
right.
that game.
We
If I
do,
could relive that.
so we do have a topic we got to hash out that just got brought up on our Twitch chat, and that is the Super NES genre, which I
What
don't think
about it?
Contra was on Super NES.
Yes,
but
it
anyways,
was. It was called Contra 3, The Alien Wars. Don't you
Okay.
get in this debate with me. You
Okay.
lose.
Yeah, well,
Daniel's is
Contra.
literally gonna.
Don't make me turn my webcam.
So Contra had like in NES. I remember Contra had one of the first like 3D game like scenes in a game with the room. Yeah.
Oh, when you the overhead? Oh yeah, the first one.
Yes, the first Contra. So
Where
you know,
it's funny how they did that. Like, it's your character's not moving; it's the background that's moving.
Yeah.
and that's how it's crazy.
Yeah. No, but it was revolutionary for its time. So um, shout out to my other pirate, Arg, Lost Deuce,
Arg,
for bringing
yeah.
up the Contras.
He also brought up a long time ago. He brought up Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of
I'm not
Time.
a big fan of the 3D ones, but Link to the Past definitely changed my life.
So did you
There's
ever?
too many change my life moments.
So did you ever map out the paths in?
Yes, Turtles at
Zelda?
Chuck E. Cheese. The Twitch
Zelda?
chat's lit.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
have
the
to.
first one. The first one up twice, left once,
Up,
five.
left, right, down.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Up, left, down, right, left, or whatever.
No,
I mean, just
up,
yeah.
up, down, left, right, left,
Y'all
right.
don't even know what y'all talking
EA
about.
select
Y'all know
start.
what y'all talking about.
Bro, that
So,
game was
yeah.
not in Espanol, so you don't know either. So
Hey, I played it without codes.
Yeah?
Beat it like that. Yeah. I don't even know what game you're talking about.
Zelda.
I beat Contra
Zelda.
without
I
continuing.
started looking at the chat and I saw Turtles at Chuck E. Cheese. I was like, yes, that's classic. So
Yeah,
I got distracted.
Okay.
I literally got distracted.
Turtles on arcade was the jam.
It was.
And then Turtles Time. Oh my god, so good. But yeah, I mean, there's too many. Trying to think what else, if there's anything else in particular. Grand Theft Auto 3 was a life change moment.
Up, down,
That was one
left,
of
right,
those
left,
things.
right, A, B, A, B.
Huh?
So respond in the chat.
Oh.
Grand Theft Auto 3. What?
If I
Oh,
remember.
you didn't know the Konami code?
Yeah, it was up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B.
No,
or
it's
A, A,
BABA.
BABA.
BABA select start if you want co-op.
Don't need
Anyway.
codes.
Anywho.
Don't need codes.
But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3, when that came out, that
Need
changed
another
the
beer.
world. It changed gaming forever with the open worldness. Like, you can do this. So,
Sandbox.
yeah, that game, it doesn't really hold up very well, but it's still a great story and all that jazz. But what else? Anything else? Donkey Kong Country changed my life. I saw that on Super Nintendo for the first time. I was like, what?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that with my cousins. That's what gave me
lot of
almost
people
play
like
at his
that one.
house. That was actually a lot of fun. Very frustrating sometimes.
We might be going 4 wide if you guys are good with that.
You can add somebody. I don't care.
Yeah. 1 sec.
4 wide, huh?
4
Full
wide.
wide. Do the flying V.
4 wide.
Anyways, I just bought
so
Far
many
Cry.
jokes.
On a side note, I bought Far Cry 5. I'm about to hit that up. And I've been playing Ni no Kuni 2, which is an
How is that?
amazing
Is that good?
JRPG.
Is that
Ni no
really
Kuni?
good? Yes,
For you, you won't like it.
I've been thinking about buying it
I mean, it's amazing and you should play it, but it's a
because I heard you don't really need to
JRPG
know.
that's in real time, so it's action.
Yeah, I heard you don't
It's
really
awesome.
need to know or the
The
past
first
stories.
one?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. But man, it's so good. It's tasty. It looks like a Studio Ghibli movie.
Who just called me? Who dis?
You better believe, like you want to talk some trash. You're getting in on a call. Let's go. Let's hear yours. Now
Who
let's.
dis?
Sonic the Hedgehog. That game's trash.
What?
That's one of the worst games known to man. It's so
You can't-
overrated.
You can't
The
hate on
original
Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega Genesis? Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here, guy.
Have you played it recently?
Recently? What are you talking about?
Have you
Like-
played it recently?
Like on an emulator or whatever?
No, I mean I have the real thing if you want to play the real thing, but
Oh yeah, I hadn't had a Genesis in like, I don't know, fucking 30 years.
anyways, that game's trash. It doesn't hold up.
No,
It's
sir.
not trash.
You
So
take
every-
that shit back.
Everybody was blown away by Sega's marketing. Oh, we got super
Hey,
cell
Sega doesn't that
processing.
Nintendo, motherfucker, alright?
Yeah, that's why they're not in business anymore, right?
Hey, they made some mistakes, alright? But the Dreamcast was the greatest system on the planet. Just saying.
Yeah, just like the Saturn.
Oh, okay. I don't like this guy anymore. You were on my good side at first. At least you used the Konami code, unlike this other redneck over here.
Oh man.
Oh, great
So
time.
So
Yeah.
Z, like what would it be for you? Game that you would go back and play if you know.
Oh, I already said in chat. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time would definitely be one of those.
Gotcha.
I would definitely build a time machine just to go relive that all over again
For the first
sure.
time. Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
did you play Breath of the Wild?
Yes, loved it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I played the first Zelda.
No, you did.
That's it.
No, you
That's
didn't. What console was the first Zelda on?
Nintendo.
Nintendo
Damn
what?
it.
The very first Nintendo.
Mhm.
What's the acronym for that?
That's the only one I've ever played. That's the only Zelda game I've ever played.
Zelda's the boy, right?
Correction, it's the Nintendo Entertainment System. Get it right, sir?
Do you know why it was called the Nintendo Entertainment System?
Go on, Professor Pressure.
Professor Pressure, that is your new name, bro. We're fucking naming you to Professor Pressure. That is amazing.
Well, because of the video game crash in the 80s, see?
Because. Well,
See,
let
I
me pull
call
up
it
my
video
pie
game.
chart.
A long
We
ass
need,
fucking
we
time
need to
ago,
get
and
a
it's
hat
not
on
called
Daniel whenever you
Kickapoo.
start doing this. Like a fucking.
Actually.
So,
Oh.
you already got the glasses, man.
I
You
know,
could
right?
have been young Dumbledore and whatever
Young
the hell this.
Dumbledore. Harry Potter?
This crap that's gonna go on the big screen.
Oh man, it's amazing.
What's going on the big screen?
The young Dumbledore or whatever. I don't know. It's a movie with Fantastic Beast or some crap.
Oh, I haven't seen
I don't
it.
know what that is.
All right, it's not
My
crap.
bad.
My apologies. I'm being told by the gallery here that it is a very good movie.
The only reason why
I
I've
never-
seen them is because of the wife.
I've never seen
same here.
any of them. So
My wife hated Fantastic Beasts, actually. She's like, turn this shit off.
Yeah? Your wife doesn't cuss? No way, man.
Please. She
Please.
cusses more than I do.
I don't see that. I don't see that at all.
Yeah.
She's a sailor. Like, they
Mm.
may Sea of Thieves off of her.
No.
Dum dum da 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 dum. Anybody? So have you logged in yet and started humming like the Pirates of the Caribbean music in your head?
Nah.
Oh come on, man! Pirates of the Caribbean.
Shut
Never
that
seen that
down.
either.
Joe, we know. Well, let's
I
not
know.
go down that hole.
Yeah, that's a long.
You haven't seen anything.
No, I haven't.
Joe.
Yes, John.
You know you're like family and all, but
don't.
Sweet, good.
Oh.
Hey,
Just go
good
back
talk
to
already,
listen
man. Good
to
talk.
episode 1 if you want to hear this nonsense of his.
goodness.
But
gracious.
anyways, so the topic I bring is what are some of the weirdest or out there Wi-Fi names you ever came across that people name their stuff?
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good.
There's
stuff.
one that I've come across, and it was I think it was probably maybe my second month when I moved to Fort Worth. It was my apartment. It was do not use my Wi-Fi, but they had it protected. So I was like, how would I use your Wi-Fi if you have it protected? Why would you name it like that?
It said, "Do not use my Wi-Fi."
Yeah, that's what all it said.
There's this,
And
there's this
it
neighbor
didn't have,
next to
it
me
didn't have a
that's,
guest one either. I was like, why would they even name it? That was a stupid name. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? How am I going to use it?
I,
So,
the
of
neighbor-
course, I try to hack into it by typing in passwords, just a guess.
So
It's probably password.
yeah, probably admin.
No, I went
Yeah.
That's the first one I tried. Always password.
So
It's always the first one you try.
on the same note, every time somebody at work turns their hotspot on their work phone, it's always named whoever's name and
In the
like
phone, right?
and the phone, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you'll come in and it'll be like not Mark's iPhone because that's my Wi-Fi, or not Daniel's Wi-Fi.
The guy across the street, his was what was it? Drop it like it's Wi-Fi or something, or drop it like it's hotspot or something. It was
Oh
stupid.
God.
I like to name mine FBI sometimes because when people try to get on, they're like, "Oh shit, we can't get on this one. It says
That-
FBI."
I remember you told me you did that before.
It's funny. People
yeah,
are like, "Oh, wait."
I think I already have a weird Wi-Fi. Mine's Herpaderpasaurus Rex.
Sweet. like-
Herpaderpasaurus Rex.
Snuffleupagus would be a good one.
Snuffleupagus would be a good one.
That'd be a good password.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
would never
remember how to spell
memorize.
it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
I'd have to
Joe,
Google it.
Joe, you couldn't spell it, number one. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would never
Snuffleupagus,
spell it.
It would work.
My password's very simple.
It's probably simple.
It is
Poor
simple,
Joe.
actually. Simple one.
But yeah, y'all never
Joe-
seen anything crazy?
Joe's
But-
just a simple man.
I mean, I've seen like those crazy, the ones online, like, scrolling down online as far as like seeing all pictures of people's crazy Wi-Fi names. But I've never seen anything like as far as in person.
Oh
No?
yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Joe, you should
So-
rename your Wi-Fi to this Wi-Fi is only for porn.
I will. I will. I'll do it. See what they say. No
Name
one
it to
knows.
what?
This Wi-Fi is only for porn.
Oh. Viruses only, please.
Viruses only.
Look at that. You got service and everything over there. That's nice.
So the magic of the green screen, as you can see
Man.
right here.
That's
Um,
awesome.
The-
I wish I could do that.
Thank you to
Hold up.
thank you to my wife
Thank you.
I could
Thank
do it
you.
too.
Thank you.
for getting me a delicious refill.
Oh man, great water. Thank you. No more.
Thank you.
No more.
No more.
I'm
No
good.
more autographs. I'm good.
Oh.
So Joe, what topic you got, buddy?
Well, my topic.
Hold on, time out. What did Google spit out when you just typed in "I need a topic"? That's what I want to know.
It told me to ask John. And coincidentally enough, I got my topic from you. So,
Man, I'm glad I'm helping out. You know.
so anyways, so my topic is what was the most iconic movie scene? Not just movie, but actually a movie scene that actually resonated with you, and like if it's a scene that you always are like, whether you're like emotional, get touched by,
I do kung fu.
or just a scene that you just love that you like. If it came on TV, you're gonna stop and watch that scene 100% of the time, no matter what, full and full.
I got it.
Ooh, can I go first?
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Dude, Boondock Saints.
Mm,
Court scene. Every time.
That's a good one.
That is a good scene.
Every time.
That's a good one.
wow. Yeah.
Storming the beach on Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Get
I haven't seen-
your
I haven't seen that.
juices flowing.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time, like a real long time.
Yeah, man. Wow. So
I mean, there's a lot of movies,
there is. That's a. I mean, of course,
and
Going back
especially.
going back to last week's podcast.
Mhm.
Favorite scene in a movie right now would be Hulk smashing a dog snot out of Loki in Avengers 1.
That's a good one. But you think that? But I mean,
Like
All right,
it
let's
makes
say-
you chuckle. It's not as serious
does.
as like the Normandy, storming the beach and Saving Private Ryan. But Yes.
Yeah, it makes you chuckle. But I mean, as far as in that movie, I would probably argue that the Avengers all coming together in New York City would probably be a more iconic scene than the whole Hulk smashing Loki.
So my wife brings up a good point because with that being said, you have to add in. Joe, have you seen Ragnarok yet? You said you were going to watch it. I don't want to spoil
We
it.
didn't watch it.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
told you
Don't say
to.
anything yet. Don't say anything yet.
Well,
then
actually,
take
they
your
all
headphones
died.
off.
I do got to talk to you about John about something I heard. But anyways, I'll talk
You
to you
heard?
later on.
What'd you
Yeah,
hear?
yes, I had a baby. Thank you for paying attention.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind then. It's all
Why
wrapped
would
up.
you ask John?
Bye,
He
guys.
doesn't even know the Konami code, man.
Shh. Z, I love you, brother.
No, it's something about Captain Marvel. I just want to talk to you. I don't want to say anything about spoiler wise. So
Marvel?
Yeah, the movie's currently being developed right now. Yeah, what about it?
yeah, no, there's something else. Something else.
Spit
He
it
wants-
out,
he
Mexico.
wants to
No, I don't
bang
want
you,
to
bro.
spoil anything. I'd
Well-
rather not have any kind of spoilers.
Okay.
Hey, John, put spoilers up behind you.
I'd have to go find a spoiler image.
I know.
No.
It's- we
I'll
can-
talk to you later, John.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll bring it up.
Cool.
But anyways,
Wait.
what did keep going? What'd your wife say?
Oh, first Twitch, baby. Give him the business. Give him the business.
Oh.
Give him the business. Love you, baby girl.
So if you're watching Twitch right now, you'll see John's the most precious thing that he can probably create. I mean, I don't
Dude.
see how it came from him, but
Dude, I question that every day, brother.
I bet you do, honestly.
Yes, 100%. 100%,
All
baby.
all that baby shows is that it's proof that nerds just
Nerds get laid, 100%. Certified and delivered right there.
It's possible.
Certified delivered.
Made it happen. Nerd community, Twitch community. I did it for you.
Y'all made it happen.
Hey, I got 2 kids.
John, you put them on your back, didn't you?
I did. I carried him. So, man, y'all are heavy. My nerd community's heavy. I gotta prove that it can be done.
I will have a kid tonight.
I was just never mind. Never mind. We really get banned. Let's start talking about that.
Yes, I know.
No, we done.
Probably the worst one.
We'll go have a
but anyway.
timeout.
Cartwheel Feld in the chat. He had a good one. He said crank
Shit.
when he has to bang his wife in public to stay alive.
Ooh, good one. Good one. That'd be another one of our mateys in their sea of
I just want to
thieves.
put out there that Cartwheel Failed is
A
actually a
female?
woman.
Yeah, it's our homie. That's the
I mean,
sparkly.
it's fine if you're trying to say that I'm like gay, I guess. I mean, you can live with that.
Nah, you're not. Dude. I promise. Bro.
Okay.
Anyways, good point. That was a good one. Sparkly. We appreciate the feedbacks.
But yeah,
Oh, let's
the
hear it, Deke.
Matrix, the other Matrix scene in the first one when he starts
Which
dodging
one?
bullets and
Oh,
stuff.
dodging the
That's pretty
bullets.
iconic.
How about that? That's an iconic scene.
Yeah.
That is real iconic.
Since everything tried to copy it after that.
I know kung fu, but I don't know how to act. Okay, like.
Leave poor Keanu Reeves alone.
But he
Hey,
does.
he's a
But
time traveler. You got to cut the dude a break. He's been acting for years, and
Yes.
he was a part of
He's a-
history a couple times.
Yeah, he's a badass in John Wick.
Yeah,
But he
that's a
acts-
fact.
but he acts like he's in the Matrix.
That's all he can do. That's
So
what he's bread and butter.
he's got the Natalie Portman effect. Like they act the same way. Every
Well,
movie, that's what they do. They don't.
That's what they get paid for, dude. That's exactly what they get paid to do.
To act.
Like that same exact way, because
the
they
same
know that.
way. The same
Yeah.
way.
You know
Yeah.
who else acts the exact same way? Vin Diesel.
Yeah, and I don't like him either.
Yeah.
I
he's-
But
really
he
like
plays
Vin Diesel.
Groot.
Speaking of Vin
And he
Diesel,
has
Groot,
one freaking line. They were smart. They didn't let him act. They told him say this, and he said
Say
it.
this
and he
and
was
don't say no more.
So I heard that James Gunn said, I didn't know this until the other day, but Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is not Groot, it's his son or something. James Gunn even came out and said it on he's like, yeah, that's not the other, it's a new Groot. It's not the same one.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, actually, I've read about that on Reddit, probably like 2 weeks ago. But he came out on an official post saying that the Groot in the second Guardians of the Galaxy isn't the original Groot.
Yeah, it's like a
roots on-
seedling or something, and
Yeah.
Which would be an
That's
offspring.
crazy. but they don't ever say it anyway. This is weird. I
Just
don't know.
great. Great.
Groot.
But they let Vin Diesel voice that one too. What's up
Yeah,
with
they
that?
did. I mean,
Well,
it's a
you
Groot.
know.
Why not?
Great.
Shadiness.
I think the Captain America Winter Soldier, when he's in the elevator, anytime that scene comes on, I'm gonna watch that without a doubt.
The knife drop. Are you talking about the knife drop scene?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a
Well,
good
speaking
one.
of good scenes, the scene in Dark Knight where he's like, "Let me show you how to make a pencil disappear."
Yeah.
Bio.
That was awesome.
I
still the
was
greatest
wondering
villain.
what would break first.
Your spirit or your back.
Why would you throw a man out of a plane?
Oh man, Tom
Can-
Hardy.
but
Bane.
why? Hey,
Speaking of Batman, did
What's
you
up?
see that new movie that came out called Ninja Batman or Samurai
Yeah,
Batman?
Samurai
They're
Batman.
saying it's amazing.
That's what
I
I'm
need-
hearing.
I need to
I haven't
check it
watched
out.
it yet.
It's getting like 9 out of 10s and all over the place.
really?
Really?
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah, they're saying it's that good, man. I have to.
Wow.
Joe, I know you got that bootleg action. Go bootleg it.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
endorse
got
that.
you. Got you. Well,
None
you're
of
a
us
pirate.
here.
You should endorse it.
Arg, matey, but we don't endorse the stealing of illegal IPs. Arg.
Yarg.
Is it only illegal if you're going about selling it? What if you're just
Yeah,
using it for your own self?
Technically, yes. But
Let's not promote that. Let's just not.
I'm just trying to get in like the actual technicalities of it. Excuse me.
No. It's all good.
Oh man.
But yeah.
So
what
iconic
else?
moments. Iconic moments. Tom Hardy is Venom in this teaser trailer. I don't know what to think about. I don't know if it's
It's not an
iconic.
iconic moment.
It's not
We don't know yet.
The trip out scene. So the trip out scene when he's laying on like the MRI machine or whatever, they have him strapped down to a gurney. I don't know. That
I wouldn't call it iconic though.
it could be.
It depends
Could
on
be.
what happens before the scene, after the scene. It's you
Could
can't
be.
call to me you can't call something iconic just from 10 seconds of it.
Well,
we
I
need more.
still have my qualms about Tom Hardy as Brock, but
Oh yeah.
we'll see. I think it's a better fit than Channing Tatum as Gambit. I mean that
Yes.
to me
When
is
is it?
Yes, oh my
When Venom
God.
come out? Is it November, October?
what Gambit?
No,
Yeah,
no,
Chan-
Venom.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
they just announced today they are giving John Cena the role of Duke Nukem.
I saw that.
Correct. I
I
had
saw that.
I had a really good friend. I think put that out there. It might have been Z. But yeah, John Cena.
Can't see him though. That's the
He's
thing.
alive.
Oh, see, look, there we go. That dude
He
right
turned
there,
into-
man.
You can't see.
I
Can't
tell
see
you
He
what,
John
turned
man.
Cena.
into a real person.
He
He
He's
is
a
a
real.
real boy.
He's a real boy.
He is.
Oh.
He is
Oh, man.
alive.
So now I gotta look at 3 ugly people. That's okay.
I know, right? Fuck. Damn.
What? You got to look at
At
yourself.
least I got the hat on,
See?
you know, so I can cover at least most of it. You know.
Yeah.
I
For
got
the
a
horde,
sexy
brother.
one.
For the horde.
I'm like the sexy one in the group.
You?
Sad. Yeah,
I don't know
am.
about all
No.
I
We
am.
got to take a vote. We're gonna have to put this out to like the Twitterverse or some
We're
shit.
gonna have to
The
do something. 'Cause I
Twitterverse.
think I am the sexy one out of the whole group. But
Did-
anyway,
no.
anyways, it's
No.
it's not a debate right now.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just, like,
You
no,
made
it's
it a
not,
debate.
Not right now. Not right now. No, not a debate right now.
All right.
It's observation by me.
We're gonna hit this up again.
Yeah, we
We'll
will.
make sure,
We
we'll
will.
make sure that the people get a vote, not Joe. The people. You don't get to say who said.
I'll make sure my people get the vote.
Your people don't get to vote because they're not U.S. citizens.
Yeah, that's very true.
It doesn't matter. Give them a vote.
A vote on a boat.
My God.
So,
Um,
good stuff. Max, do you have a topic you would like to bring to the table, Mr. Z?
Actually, I do. It comes in recent news and on
Pull your hat up.
release. You know that the gamers have united. That yeah, that we finally got the Battlefront 2 that we were supposed to get from the very beginning.
kind
What's
of.
everybody's thoughts on that? Yeah, well, kind of. But it's better off now than it was before, was it not?
I think it's 6 months too late.
I've got to
But,
defer. I don't have the fields of battle.
I mean, if
Or-
I don't think it's gonna help anything really, man. That game's long gone and dead. They're all over. Like if you go to store shelves, like they're just like full of them because they can't sell them, and I'm sure the community's dropped off already.
Yeah.
But
Why wouldn't they?
why wouldn't they?
Well, that's not exactly the reason I'm talking. It's more the fact that like,
How
how
they
do you
caved.
guys? Yeah, well, that I mean, it's like how cool was it to actually see gamers unite for once and actually,
Yeah, I mean, it shows that if everybody sticks to their guns and speaks respectfully and all that, and
yeah, I mean, we had like a politician in Hawaii and stuff that got involved.
yeah, with the
You
whole
know,
loot
we
boxes
actually
and
made a
stuff.
change in the gaming industry to
Yeah.
where most people are stepping back and looking at, oh, well, shit, we can't really cheat our players like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, loot boxes, it's so stupid. The whole like randomized thing, I don't mind them having stuff in there. Like, if you want to go buy this code or whatever, go buy it, whatever. But yeah, the randomized thing, I don't know. It's just stupid. I mean, I don't spend the money, so it really doesn't bother me. They could have a billion loot boxes for all I care. But
I don't mind loot
some people
boxes.
get addicted, I know. So
I don't mind loot boxes as long as it's not something that you need in game in order
yeah,
to
like
help you
Overwatch,
advance.
where it's just cosmetics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cosmetics is completely fine if you really care about that kind of stuff. But not something that's in game that's going to help you complete the game or maybe
Yeah.
more levels, something like that. That's just
So
Or
Yeah,
just like to give people an advantage, that
yeah,
would play
that's
a
exactly.
stupid.
And now I'm one of ones where I'm not even touching the EA product at all. I haven't bought anything EA.
Oh, whatever.
So-
You're gonna
so-
buy the next FIFA that comes out. Don't lie.
No,
Yeah, you
I have
are.
people that want me to buy FIFA right now, and I refuse to buy it.
so
I
that
refuse to buy FIFA.
that-
I
that-
refuse to buy Madden, anything
that-
like that.
that kind of brings me back to what we started with Sea of Thieves, is the fact that there's not necessarily a pay to win, and there's not they've said that they're going to put in
Yeah, they're
where you
putting
can-
in microtransactions.
correct, but you can buy a parrot.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to buy cosmetics. It's not.
And that's
gonna
fine.
limit
That's
it.
perfect.
So literally, it's me, Max, and Lost and Sparkly, 4-man crew. This stuff, man, and we go out there, and if we're better than you, man, we sink your ship, right? We
Well,
steal
yeah, I
your
mean,
goods.
everybody's on the even playing field.
Yeah,
Whether
straight
you've
up,
been playing for 100 hours or 1 hour.
correct. Like
And that's how it should be.
I love that aspect coming from an MMO.
Except for the Kraken.
Yeah, well, apparently,
yeah, the Kraken.
That's God.
Kraken's a little bitch.
Kraken is God. So I mean, that's a good thing to see when there's been so much of like the gamer. You're invested in getting this to this point. You need to be this tier, raid this, get this gear, get this weapon, get this whatever. To have something, man, you log in. It doesn't matter if I log in today or log in tomorrow. I'm starting with the same nothing in my inventory. I got to go pick everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good not to have that end game type of thing, type of feel to it. Like we can pick it up and we can play it and we can enjoy it. So,
I mean, Destiny 2 dropped the ball too. I mean, that game
Yeah.
was.
Yeah,
bleh.
I heard.
Everybody fell off of that. Everybody's still pissed off at that game. And I don't know. I think honestly, PUBG and Fortnite, they've gained a lot, especially Fortnite. They've gained a lot of players from Destiny and stuff because
Yeah.
a lot of people, a lot of those hardcore Destiny players would still be playing Destiny if it wasn't for all the bullshit that they did and not listening to the community and fixing it. I mean, Ubisoft has been one of the better ones. As soon as they came out with that Rainbow Six Siege thing a couple weeks ago, they fixed it within a couple days and like, oh yeah, we're sorry, we didn't mean to do that and blah blah blah.
What happened with Rainbow Six Siege? 'Cause I quit playing that after I think
They-
season 3.
They were gonna raise the price and like change some of the like operator thing for like season 3, and then they went back and fixed it back to the way it was because
Oh, really?
the outrage. Yeah.
Hmm.
So they're actually listening to the community. That's why that game is still selling and
I say
making
it's still
money.
selling. But
Siege is
that's
awesome,
it.
but
It is. It was fun when I played it, but I just lost interest in it too much.
did you play the new Outbreak thing?
No.
That's pretty cool.
Like I said, the last operators I played were crap. Which ones were they? I forgot
Season
which one.
2?
Yeah, it was season 2. I forgot which operators they were though. I can't remember which operators are the last one to actually play. I know there's been a new batch of operators that have come out since then that I haven't touched.
Yeah, the recent ones were 2 attackers, but
Hmm.
It's a good
No
call.
defenders?
Yeah. Nah, man, who needs defenders?
defenders.
Defenders, man.
Defenders.
You have to defend in that game.
Did you play Siege, John?
Negative, Ghost Rider. I'm just
you didn't
throwing
play it?
stuff out there just
You
to,
just throwing shit out there? Just talking
Yeah.
Talk shit, get shot.
Yeah.
Facts.
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 Joe,
Facts.
set your stuff up so you look professional next time.
Well, I mean, this
You
is
said-
the greatest
you
I'm gonna
just-
get right here.
Bro, you just said you had a green screen. You didn't set none of your stuff up, bro.
Yeah, that means I gotta
That means
do
you
all
got.
kind of
Oh, you
extra
got to do.
work.
Oh, I got to do work.
He
Yeah,
was too busy streaming.
I was
Dragon
too
Ball.
busy streaming fighters and then playing Fortnite. Sorry, had to get my stream on.
Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right?
Yeah, shit, I got a couple probably.
Ain't none of them worth shit. So yeah, this is.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna say that number one. Thank you to Twitch. Thank you to everybody out there watching. I hope it was semi-entertaining. Take you away from your humdrum, normal everyday stuff and listen to 4 people just kind of
Bullshit.
argue amongst themselves.
Pretty
So,
much.
Yeah, our friendship's still over there.
No, it's
Sure.
not. I'm gonna drive over to your house and I'm gonna give you a big bear hug. You big grizzly man,
no.
you. I'm
Not
coming to
until
get
you
you.
get that Konami
I'm
code.
coming to get you. Anyways, I'm gonna go Google the Konami code so that I can be friends with Max again. And
Go
then we're
get it
gonna,
tattooed on your arm.
yeah,
It's gonna continue being right and awesome.
you're gonna do what?
Nothing.
You said something. I swear you said you were right.
So I'm gonna continue. To be right and
Brother.
awesome. But anyways, y'all keep going. I like hearing you talk.
Anyways,
anyways, the magic hand just flipped everybody off.
I want to do that. Oh, my headphones.
So,
oh no.
anyways, I got to
Need
give
better headphones.
I got to give one shout out before I get out of here.
What's up?
Our Topicast, I brought it up to a guy. Yeah. So I brought it up to a guy that I play a mobile game with. I play a wrestling.
Jello pudding.
Yeah, I play a wrestling mobile game with.
Wrestling mobile game. Wow.
yes.
They make anything, don't
Absolutely, man. And they're coming out with a new tier. Cat Daddy is coming out with a new tier tomorrow, WrestleMania 34. Anyways, I told Spencer that he thought Topicast was about pudding pops, the tapioca pudding crap. I don't know what it is. Anyways, so I told him I would make sure that I send him a shout out, number one. Number two, you can't have a good shout out without a good gif. So what
No.
better Jello gif than the pudding pop man himself?
they?
Yes.
The rapist himself.
Oh, he's not a rapist. Calm it down. That's,
So-
man, that's Mr. Huxtable.
Man,
That's like
look,
saying that Michael Jackson was in Child of
That's
woo,
Mr. Huxtable.
man, look how he is enjoying that Jello.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look at it spin. Look at it spin.
So Spencer, I hope you're watching. This pudding
Hi,
pop
Spencer.
is for you, right?
Yeah, Buddha Bobs.
I'm putting
And
pops.
And then all my my WWE Supercard friends and my team, the Shield V2.0.
So what is this? Hearthstone with
It is
wrestlers?
it is Hearthstone with wrestlers. You got that. We're going into WrestleMania tier to dominate
Sweet.
tomorrow.
Wrestling.
Tomorrow.
Arg.
Awesome.
Well, all right, guys. This has been another episode of Topicast. Like I said, always like, subscribe.
Go down in a
Hit us up,
blaze of
hit that little
glory.
bell. You can follow us on Twitch, Facebook, all that jazz.
All that good stuff.
We'll see you on the Seas and Sea of Thieves if you're out there. Maybe I'll come
Yarr.
take your treasure. Maybe I'll
Yarr.
help you
Dragon Ball
Maybe I'll
Fighters.
jump in a
kick his-
cannon and go
I'll
fly
either
across
kick
the
ass or
map.
get my ass kicked. One of the two.
Probably
Oh.
the latter.
I got you
Probably
on
the
some
latter.
Dragon Ball Fighter, man.
You don't want to see
Ooh,
it. Trust me.
ooh,
You don't want to see
ooh.
this.
You just do
No.
a challenge.
You don't want to see this.
Hey, you want to go?
Challenge.
I got
No,
my
no,
PS4
we're
right
gonna-
here. Let's go.
Oh,
It's in maintenance.
challenge.
You know,
Oh, maintenance.
well, Bardock and Broly are coming out. It's in
Oh,
maintenance.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear
Actually,
excuses.
Maintenance.
Next week we want to watch it live.
Yeah, we'll watch
Yes.
it live.
Yes, we're gonna watch
Yeah.
it Throwdown live.
You can
Yeah,
keep your
next week.
TV. You can keep your TV right there, Joe.
Okay,
you-
that's fine.
watch
I'll
you
stream
fight
it
Z
too.
over
I'll
here.
just wreck them real quick. How many games you want to run? How many games you want to get beat?
Best out of 3.
Best
Yes,
out of 3?
that's a
All
good
right,
call.
first one
I'll
for you.
be the moderator.
All right, I'll whoop you real quick.
And I'll be
It
the
won't be long, don't
commentator.
worry.
We're gonna mute both of y'all. Y'all are gonna
Okay.
fight. I'll commentate.
Me and John will commentate.
What team?
Boom.
What team do you use?
Doesn't matter what
Don't
team
tell
he
him your
uses,
secrets.
bro.
Don't tell him your secret.
No
He don't
matter
need a
what team
team.
he uses.
I just want to
He'll
know.
just
Everyone
He'll
has their
just
own
be one
team.
person. He'll just be one person and beat
I
you.
just- I
He'll
use-
be all
I use-
white.
I use Android 18 as my lead. Rose in the
Of course
middle.
you do. Ooh, look at him
And
shaking his head, shaking his
Super
head.
Saiyan Blue, Vegeta as my anchor.
Yeah, I got you.
Ooh,
Ooh,
it's
See,
been dropped.
The fact
It's been
that
dropped.
I've said my team. You won't say your team.
Look, I'll tell you this too. I will beat you with just Frieza.
Yeah, you think that?
ooh,
I can have,
Okay.
I have Frieza's number.
Okay.
Man.
I play some pretty good Friezas.
All right.
And I bet
All
you,
right, guys.
I bet
Hey,
you
go
use
ahead and
Kid
get to
Buu
practicing,
too.
man. I'll see you next week.
I
Let's
bet
do
you
this.
use Kid Buu too. But whatever.
Tune in next
No.
week to see this rivalry
dude,
go down that just
Frieza
happened.
Frieza
Yes.
is on
Joe,
A-
shut up.
tier.
I'm trying
Yes.
to
I'm
talk
just
to
gonna
you.
say that right now. Frieza's on A- tier list. Whatever.
somebody mute him. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
mute
going
him.
down. It's going down
Next week.
next week.
Tune in next week and we'll see this fight go down. We'll let you
Straight
know on the social
fire.
medias. I'm Daniel.
You get to pick my team. Whatever.
That's
Anyway, I'm
Joe
Joe.
talking.
This
We got
Trey.
John.
Appreciate it, Nux. Thanks, fam.
And then Z that came out of nowhere is
Yeah, like a ninja.
like a ninja.
Ninja Bob. This is Topicast and we out, guys.
Peace. Stop this audio. Normalize. And I'll send it to you, Daniel.